Hey there, internet friends. Trevor Starkey here once again for another episode of That Nerdy Site Plays. Sitting down today with the finale of my Life is Strange Remastered playthrough, episode 5, Polarized. So, kind of big cliffhangery moments at the end of last episode. We discovered kind of the unfortunate, sad fate of Rachel Amber. We discovered that Mark Jefferson seems to be the big bad because he has drugged and shot Chloe. So yeah, we're gonna see how the whole story wraps up here in episode 5. Oh, also, like, Nathan Prescott sucks. Victoria Chase still sucks, but was also like the next victim being lined up. So, not great. And we're seemingly coming to in that dark room that was like the creepy Dexter-esque lair. Basically like a retrofitted bomb shelter.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Who would be out there that is on your side? That makes zero sense.
Finally, I'm free. Almost. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Creepy fuck.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
Why is he so innocent?
Like, obviously, he is a, fucked up guy. But like, you can't show these pictures to anyone, or they're going to be like, what the fuck's
I'm
going
getting
on
some
with your subject?
spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
You didn't care about him.
You're wrong again. He was genuinely talented, and his father is a serious asshole, as you might know.
I know.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No! You
No,
didn't.
I will say I did not do that.
It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart.
Oh, there's another video that's gonna
I have
undoubtedly
all
fuck
those
up
photos
my...
in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
It's gonna fuck up the
Max.
DMCA stuff.
I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
I will look at that shot. Douche.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
Come on.
Oh, now this one. This is purity personified.
There we are.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Keep that. Any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word.
back.
Like, he says that
Right
line
back where I
now,
started
but
this
I'm
insane
very
week.
certain I never actually let him get
And
that
nobody
far
is going to
in
hurt
his
Chloe
dialogue.
ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process. He was a real visionary, not a hypocrite.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that he actually created something. He didn't just take pictures of models and pretend they were art.
I'm not sure I get the connection, but... yes, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max has clearly read more into them than I have. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so...
I hope I still love photography when this is done. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space?
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important culture.
This diary literally saved my life.
Just by participating. By putting yourself...
I should be able to track down David's number from this school pamphlet. Found you.
555-630-8243.
This is just a bump on a bigger road.
I mean, it's not really.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Oh, totally. I only want to share whatever gifts I have.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Probably.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
I imagine
Thanks.
extra
You always know the right
comforting
thing to do.
and feeling if she, ended up dying in episode 2. I should check the photos. So we got Chloe Price forever. We got a face in front of pictures. You got a squirrel. You got the skeleton equals cigarettes thing. Duct tape and camera. Whale on fire. Bottles. Go ape. Locker and car in the tornado.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
Go
I'm
fuck
not going
yourself,
to say I
Victoria
didn't
Chase.
enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell, the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Rewriting history. still saves, or Max still saves Chloe. Max and Chloe still go there. The cop breaks into Jefferson's dark room. Jefferson gets taken away. And Prescott. And Nathan Prescott, good. Kate doesn't jump, but they find Rachel Amber's body. Chloe still gets picked. Max gets picked for the award. And Max is packing while Chloe plays her guitar. And Max goes off to San Francisco.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Fucking principal's going with me. Fuck you, principal douche.
Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Did you though, Max? Because it feels like it's not gonna be that easy.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco, so please don't.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Excuse me, sir. Your phone has to be shut off.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Please shut off.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported seeing two full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led meteorologists to believe the imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. So clearly all that stuff's still been going on this last week. Not a great sign. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located.
Your phone, sir.
Let's see, 10 across, 6 letters. How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
I'm so excited too.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Clearly, still got like the
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
flashback,
Just a bit.
exposure kind of stuff.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
No, you don't get off the phone.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining.
Fuck you.
We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Zeitgeist Gallery. That's probably where I'm going to get that. One of those photo opportunities.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is... there I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Leaflets. We got some neon art.
Not
that
my
looks like
style, but the neon is a nice
a
representation.
deer.
Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Look at this print. The depth.
It's taking a picture with girl's own camera.
I was quite good at it, actually, but I decided to drop photography to do a real paying job.
Yeah, they really love hot
Anyway,
dogs, don't they?
it is interesting to be here, and you're lucky to be with me here. I can share all this with you.
Dad? The label says
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
This makes me feel so sad, like I was back in high school.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here.
Damn, I bet that film costs a fortune.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
Man, yeah. These
Oh, come on.
little performance flickers.
Please answer.
Not a great.
It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
I do not understand art.
Back to
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Oh, you're Max Caulfield,
Yeah,
right?
just gonna keep
Tell me
getting
what kind of
interrupted.
instant camera you use.
can we talk later? Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Come on, where the fuck is the sweet spot? Just needed some kind of like vibration thing as well.
Oh, hey, I totally am into your photography.
Not right now. Focus, Max. Chloe needs you now.
God damn it all. Friggin' finally.
Oh, shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
Not Great stuff.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first. Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
At least.
Further back. Nope, guess not.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Dave!
straight up kill David.
And I promise you, no more nosebleed.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
I mean, definitely stalling for time, but also snag one more trophy. Yep, there we go. Okay, but also David's still he caught, so let's.
And I promised.
Last request. Music should
Could you
cover the
please
noise.
at least play some music so I can
Allow
drift
David to
away?
Sneak in.
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
And we got some stupid DMCA nonsense. It's jazzy. Doing some jazz stuff. Doing jazz, so hopefully I'm talking over it enough. Jazzy jazz, jazz, jazz. Jazz, jazz. Doing jazz. Singing jazz.
Hold it!
What?
Okay, well, yep, that didn't do it. So I guess lights out.
And I promise.
Yeah, let's turn off the lights.
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold.
Well, so lights off didn't help.
And I promise.
Give me some
Excuse
water.
me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
There. So that puts the cart close to me. So I can use that in addition to warning.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
I warned too early.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop.
Okay.
Going to stop. You are not going to stop me.
Kick that table!
Yes, sir!
David Madsen. I always hated that mustache.
I did indeed hate him too.
You are not going to stop me. Going to stop me.
Okay, come on.
It's over!
You are not going to stop me.
Could do so many things here.
You are not going to. Sorry, Madsen. You should have stuck to harassing students. Okay.
Okay, so what the fuck do I need to do here?
Jefferson, it's over!
You are not going to stop me.
There's a cool thing I can do. Something.
You are not going to stop me.
There we go. Finally got him. Just took watching
Lord,
David die a
Max.
few times, which I guess
Are you
I'm
okay?
not mad about.
Are you alright? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren, yes, I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Just very.
I had no idea he was this sick.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now. No more fucking guns.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
Hold on, Max. So, where is Chloe?
David. Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Gonna be hard to explain that was self-defense, but
Max.
Also, it's not like he
I'm
didn't
sorry.
deserve it.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
No, again, he doesn't get a redemptive arc. That's not
Max.
That's not what this character was.
You better get outside.
Or at least they didn't do
You've
it
seen
well.
enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
Okay, now we can leave. Now we can leave.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kind of scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Totally stealing Jefferson's car. Yeah, I like that flickering. There is like a questionable issue of like, how did they get David there?
Years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
Another cutscene with no subtitles.
You have one new message.
Yeah,
Message
it is.
received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Oh no.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry.
No. You don't get a redemptive arc
I
either.
didn't want to hurt
Asshole.
Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me.
Fuck you, Nathan Prescott.
Jefferson, it's coming for me now. All this shit, be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can.
Thanks, kid.
Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here, I was trapped here because I got stuck in this shithole delivering logs after the railroad closed down.
Better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
I can't believe this is real. Death is everywhere. It's following me. Shot. Not Evan. I have to stop him from getting hurt.
Robert Kappa, eat your heart out.
Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
This is the
Max,
end.
there's no way I could pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
It's so dark. Let's see, can I just adjust the lighting? Yeah, okay, there we go. Just gotta bump that up a bit.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Help me get down, Max.
Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, please, Max. I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down. Please, help me get down. Please, look up here. Help me get down, Max. Damn it, I need help.
So many times.
Please, help me get down.
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
Here I come. You did it, Max.
Are you okay?
Now I am. We need to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max.
Damn! That was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even. Be careful out there.
Not even close to even. Maybe I need to go through that place.
You're not dead. You're not.
Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
I'm returning your tablet that I basically stole from you. I saw it laying there with all those cat pics and I just took it. And I'm sorry for putting you through all that bullshit. I'm going through a lot myself the past year, and I was jealous that you had all those cats. Nobody likes me here, so I thought it would be funny to take your tablet. Things like this are why nobody likes me. I wasn't sure I could face you, so I wrote this note just in case. Either way, here's your tablet back. Hope I haven't caused you too much stress, and I hope you know how lucky you are to have so many cool cats in your life. I'm clearly not. I don't even know what that was about.
Please, please, please move. Please, God.
Oh,
That person's dead.
can't stand seeing these bodies. How can I get out of here? dead. Electrocuted.
Okay, well, I'll tell that guy to move first then. Happy.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. Damn. Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Magazine's not gonna help,
We can
right?
make it out of this, Chloe.
Let me grab anything there.
This makes me so sad.
What's the thing here? Oh, okay, I let him die. I go in there, I rewind time, and then I, like, get him back.
Please, 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 please.
Hey, buddy.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air. This can't be the end.
You should get out of here!
The whole town is dying.
Okay, I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
There's a whale on fire one, right? Is one of the pictures still to take? That is gonna be a problem. Yeah, I gotta stop that. I clearly gotta stop that from spreading somewhere. Okay, I guess we'll just see what happens when it blows. Yeah, okay. Destroys that. Rewind. Do they have a way of, like, to stop from catching something?
Come on, Max! Stop that fire!
Yeah, how? Oh, there we go. Use that stand, okay. The sand.
tornado might be the end of the world, but not if I can change it.
End of the world, but also take pictures. Keep taking pictures. Go. See, this lady's still out here. She is. There's the other photo. Still got Squirrel, Bottles, Go Ape, Chloe Price Forever, and Skeleton.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties.
Max.
The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. I should have seen it coming.
What would you have done, dude? You don't have time to
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to... At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
No, I'm just a pussy. Sorry.
We will get out of this, okay?
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. He just needed mental help. Now they're both dead.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or alter time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here.
Okay, give me the damn photo.
Hey.
Wish me luck.
Be careful out there.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too. Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
did to Rachel. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! Man, she just won't listen.
Excuse me, I'm going...
Chloe, You can't get revenge if you're dead.
It doesn't matter. I have to make Nathan pay for what he did to Rachel. And I know you've got my back.
Chloe! Oh, you almost had her, Max. I can still do this.
Not even close.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead.
That fucker is already dead.
Because...
Will you please...
Chloe... Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
storm still comes.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on.
Just like
Official drama king and queen.
this
of
looks
arcade
the
games.
best of any of these.
Look at what my powers have caused. Just a
So it's just that much heartbreaking that there isn't
You're Max
subtitles to
fucking
go with it
Caulfield,
and support.
Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously. So I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe.
I've got to get back, Grace.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now.
Head trip time.
Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
Rachel Amber forever. Max Caulfield forever. Chloe Price forever.
I don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
This is a cruel thing where all these suck.
It's about time somebody finally killed Chloe. Think of how often that bitch almost got me killed. It's like you're doing both of us an awesome favor.
Chloe can never appreciate you the way I will. Maxine. And yes, I insist on calling you Maxine. Forever.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Hey, Kate.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Trippy time, just going through the dorms. Do we go into Victoria Chase's room? Do we go into Max's? Do we follow Kate into her room? Oh, yeah, there's a key.
This hall never ends. I better find something.
See anyone of note for any of those others. So try going into Max's room again. What is this key good for? Oh, 218. That's what it says. Okay. Helps if I actually read the thing, I guess. Costume change. Things progressed. And I'm Rachel Amber. Okay. I'm dressed as Rachel Amber now. So let's see if there's a spot for Rachel Amber on this map. There we go, 224. You're making me be Victoria Chase now? Boo. I don't like that. There we go. Back as Max. And obviously we got all of Max's stuff all over the place. Ooh, hey. Giant squirrel photo.
This one is for Samuel.
Okay. So now we go into Max's room.
Zeg, waar is het? Ja, weer vet snel gaan zeggen.
Where will it go?
I'm just in the eco to deny where it's no we don't
Everything's going reverse.
Push-up zoiets niet gaan maken.
Ik wil het ooit naar misschien zien if I'm wearing up. I'm echt serious.
Very beginning of the game in reverse, basically.
Ja, ich hätte sie was richtig, ja, ich nicht auf was ich.
Hello, skeleton. Go. We got a mystery picture of that. It all began.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max!
No.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I... Max? Understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor for life. I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. Max. Dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention. I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances that I promise to investigate after I get my drink on.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Hey, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe.
If only Kate Marsh would have jumped off. Max? Look at me.
Go ape, babe.
If only Kate Marsh would have jumped off that roof.
You dig my wheels,
Could
Max?
blame Miss Caulfield.
Get in the
and
car.
finally get her kicked out of Blackwell.
Come over here, Max.
And finally get her kicked out of Blackwell.
Come over here, young Max. Max.
And finally get her kicked out of Blackwell.
Come over here,
She's a
young
bad
Max.
girl.
You're my spirit animal.
How can I tell?
Too
Max?
bad you didn't become friends with the Tabanga, Max. Too bad you didn't become friends with the Tabanga. Oh. Around his room again.
Get in the car.
Oh shit, Warren.
Creepy.
That is too weird. Fucking scary.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Just in case I need evidence.
Give it up. What's up with you and that blue-haired loser? You need an alpha male, baby.
Samuel wants to make sure you never snoop around his room again. Come over here, young Max. You're my spirit animal. Too bad you didn't become friends with the Tabanga. The squirrels hate you. And they're hungry.
I'll stick David Madsen on their ass.
Only a feminazi would try to take on a Prescott, huh? Blackwell is my
You just use your power to cheat at life. And cheat your friends out of life.
Out of Blackwell. She's a
The
bad
only way you
Out of life.
The only way you'll ever get in the Vortex Club is if it's
Hey, Max.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak. Rotting flesh. Those were my beans, Max. Those were my.
Max. I want to share my gift with you.
What a weird decision to be
Now,
like, hey, we're gonna
Chloe,
throw in a psychedelic
you won't be distracted in
stealth
class
section
anymore.
at the end of
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
She's posing for me in hell.
If only you could have seen Rachel. My blood spat.
Just because I'm mentally ill. Max!
Blood spat.
Just because I'm mentally ill doesn't mean I deserve to die, Max.
No. You don't get to use mental illness as a pass for you
These ones are
murdering
too hard to
Rachel
find.
Amber.
You'd be a lot happier.
get bad bottle karma.
Now that Rachel's dead, it's time. Hey, Max! Now that Rachel's dead, it's time for you to die too, skank.
I know you're dying for it.
Nobody.
Was there one more left?
Especially you.
Rachel. Rachel Amber. Just like her last name, I can finally see right through her skin and feel that cold.
I think we're buddies now.
You will be my want to share my gift with you.
Psst, Max.
If only
Me and
you could
Rachel
see the
floating
breathing after the
down
last
here
bottle.
in the
My
sewer.
blood spattered.
Come on down.
Please let that be the last one.
Rachel not only gave great headshots, she gave great head.
That's just a fucking terrible line.
Oh man, you should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. But of course.
I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
I think that was the last photo? Yeah, last photo. I'm in a little snow globe.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom's away.
I'll let her know that.
Getting to watch William get that fateful call one more time.
Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Hey Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind me that don't forget to remind them that you let me die.
Dad.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here.
God damn, you're a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom.
Gross.
Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
The worst of
I
gross.
hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats,
Also
Chloe.
gross.
You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Oh, hey. Look at all of these numbers.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
One 1114. Blah, blah, blah.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, what? We got 2, 3, 5, and 6.
Now, why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
Oh, there it is. Okay. 0311 is the 1. 0311. Thank you for that clue, Max.
Don't kill us, Max!
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to
Shut
start
up,
a new
you're just
life
being
in
your friend.
California.
I thought we were on the same team.
Why do you want all your friends to die?
No, I'll die alone.
Max, please
Honey,
save us.
I always thought of
So
you like
this
a
is how
dad.
Max
me
gets her
is
revenge.
I know I
Is
haven't
my
been the
husband a
best
new
principal
baby?
to you.
Don't
We'll
let
have
the
to go without
squirrels
you.
You've
die.
been a great
Don't let the
everyday
I
squirrels
wish we
hero
had been
for
friends,
us.
Max. But please,
You've
don't let me
always
die
had my
like
back,
this.
and now you're going
I'm
to let
still
me
a
die.
teenager.
Please, Max, don't kill
Thanks,
me so
Max.
we can finally have our
Oh,
tea
Max.
session.
Don't let
What
the
exactly
squirrels
was the
die.
point of saving me if you're gonna let me die?
Weird.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you cereal? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was
didn't
to
want that at
trick
all.
people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? We all are. This isn't about Chloe. Or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy. Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl! You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny?
If this is let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which... Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my water.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair. Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's... Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
The worst thing you can do... Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should...
Chloe, you're back.
I'm so... Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Please wake up! Max, come on now! Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. All I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Here we choose to sacrifice Chloe, because this entire game has been about giving one last chance to rekindle a friendship after it was too late.
Max?
The fact that
it's time.
Chloe dies before Max got to be reunited with her best friend in the beginning of this game.
I'm so sorry.
Is devastatingly tragic.
I don't want to do this.
And this
I know,
was
Max.
basically Max getting a
But we
wish
have
for
to.
1 more week.
We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max. I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
And even though it's a busy school day, nobody has come into this bathroom after hearing a gunshot. Like, Principal Wells was right the fuck outside. And also, it's gonna be weird as hell for Max to have to explain why she just hid there. Rest in peace, Chloe Price. People that didn't really know Chloe showing up for their school. A little insincere. Frank actually like belongs to be there. Like, why the fuck is Victoria chasing him? Alright. Well, that is it for this playthrough, replay of Life is Strange Remastered. 60% of people sacrifice Arcadia Bay. I mean, I get that. I mean, it's an interesting interpretation of the trolley problem, I guess. Me and 40% sacrifice Chloe. David got a scar during the fight. Yeah, I guess I don't know how I would have not gotten him with the scar during the fight. David killed Jefferson. Yep, I told him what happened. You saved the trucker. Yep. You saved Evan. Yep. You saved Alyssa. Yep. You saved the fisherman. Yep. You helped Joyce believe in David again. I didn't even talk to Joyce about David. Nope, didn't do that at all. In part because it doesn't matter. It's all in an alternate timeline. He didn't tell the truth about Rachel to Frank. Yep. Didn't even talk to Frank. Didn't talk to Frank or Joyce in the diner. I suppose I could have. I hugged Warren. And that's it. Yeah. So that is Life is Strange Remastered. Thank you for joining me on this series replay through the game. Definitely still, I think, narratively is still mostly a solid story. I think obviously I was griping about some, issues there at the end and throughout of, some inconsistent character choices and stuff like that. But all in all, a solid first step in this Life is Strange story that ultimately, years down the line would lead to one of my absolute favorite games from last year, and a game I highly recommend everybody check out, Life is Strange True Colors. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of That Nerdy Site Plays, this series of That Nerdy Site Plays. Thank you for joining me. As always, stay nerdy and be good to each other.